Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play AC Milan in the Football Manager 2018. And today we are up against the big team. And when I say the big team, I mean the ridiculously strong team, the team from another world, Juve. Take a look at this. This is their latest matches, and I mean, I'm not sure if I should laugh or cry, but I mean, look at this. The only game they have lost here is this one, and it was in the Italian Cup. I'm guessing they don't care that much about the Italian Cup. I mean, this is ridiculously, like, I mean, look at this. This is a joke. And of course, if you look at league, they are undefeated. They had 2 draws. Atalanta and Torino managed to get draws. But yeah, what do you do against a team like that? I mean, it's a joke basically. I mean, look at this. Players like Higuain, Dybala, Mandzukic, Douglas Costa, Khedira. I mean, there's so much quality in this team. I mean, they should be playing like in another league or something. Because I mean, it's going to take us some time to catch them. Take a look at this. They have a crazy margin here in points, and we're nowhere near them. We're like almost 20 points behind them. But when we were up against them last time, as you might remember, we weren't too far away. We lost with only 1 goal's margin away. That's not too bad. And now we are playing them at home. And the current situation is, as you might remember from last episode, we had quite a few injuries. And we actually have even more injuries than that. We are not showing defenders and so on. But and we also have a suspension. That basically means that right now, all my players that would be decent, because you know that I usually been playing with a defensive midfielder, but all our players that would be like decent options for this position right now are either injured or suspended. So I'm going to try it like this. Because first off, I thought like, okay, Juve, maybe I should go with like a super defensive formation and try to counter-attack them. But with our current situation, we kind of don't have the players for it, so we are actually going to do the opposite instead. And a wise man once said, attacking is the best type of defense. So we're actually going to try that, playing with a little bit more attacking formation than we normally do. We're going to have the attacking mentality, and this is, of course, this could be considered suicide. We might have to pay a deep expensive price for it, but we want to try it, don't we? I want it, and I know that you guys want it. So we're gonna go out with this attacking formation and attacking mentality and see if we can scare Juve. And maybe this will work, or maybe we will lose with like 5 goals margin, and we'll go back to crying. And of course, you can't be on the bench because you're suspended. Do we have somebody else we want to bring in? Kind of everybody's already in. I guess we can go to the U20 team and see, is there anybody that's match fit that wouldn't be complete garbage on the bench that you haven't picked already? I'll guess you're the winner. You get to be on the bench. But yeah, we are hoping to be able to shock them. But yeah, look at this squad. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, most, like, they have a bunch of players that would be probably go into a starting lineup for like Real Madrid, Barcelona, and so on. And we don't. Maybe Bonucci if he plays well, but he's been playing like garbage lately. But what do you want to say here? Actually, we're going to talk about the last game, because last game we lost against them, and maybe that will work. Yeah, look at that. Quite a few of the lads seems motivated. And I'll take it. Game on. And it's going to be interesting to see how our formation works, because I definitely would have felt more secure with a defensive midfielder versus Juve, but can't get everything. But one thing we can get is rain, because it's raining here in Milan today. And not much going on here early on. But then, of course, when I say that Juve gets a great chance, but luckily we managed to survive for now. Look at this, we actually created a few chances, even though I haven't got to see them. But they are creating more chances. But yeah, not completely dominating things, ish maybe, and intercepted by Bonucci for Locatelli, Soso, and Silva. But Silva is very lonely. Can he find somebody? He can find Kessie. Kessie for Borini. Borini back to Locatelli. Baro, Borini, Silva. Is he going to take the shot? Is he going to take? Oh my God! It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal by Silva, and we are in the lead. And remember, Juve haven't lost a single game into the league, and maybe this will be the day with our surprise attacking formation. Beautiful finisher there by Silva, really good finisher. But yeah, they are creating a lot of chances here. So the clock is ticking. It's Donnarumma with a goal kick. Borini, what will you do? Baro for Silva. Silva is lonely again though, he needs some backup. Maybe Sosa can be that backup. And beautiful pass for Abate into the box, and here's Silva. And look at this, Silva is having... This is basically Silva's birthday or something, because he is having a great game. And he haven't always been our first choice. But since our other striker is currently injured, he is playing this game. And yeah, that beautiful cross, perfect header. Buffon is so close to catching it, but it's good enough, and it's a goal. And yeah, Silva, I mean, he is having a party today. Rest of the team, though, quite a few players that definitely could improve for the second half, but still, we're 2 goals up at halftime versus Juve. This is a sensational result. Look at this, they have created 9 chances, but we actually have created equal amount when it comes to on target. So even if they are creating a few more chances, we have the quality. But this is far from over. We know how good they are, so we don't get complacent. Things can turn around very quickly in football. Keep focused. And it looks like it worked on most of them, except Silva, because Silva, he wanted me to pat him on the back and tell him how great he is. Maybe we could actually say something to change that around. Well, he's confused. I'm not sure if that was better or not. Might have been a mistake. But yeah, 2 goals up. And oh my God, I'm sweating right now. I'm sweating, I'm nervous. Because even if we know that we have no chance on beating them when it comes to winning the league, if we could take 3 points versus them, it would be a sensational result. Of course, it will also be very important for the league, since we are trying to catch Inter. Here's Soso getting close to the box. Here's Silva. Can he set up Borini? Look at this. That looked like an offside. I'm not celebrating. I think it was an offside. I can't talk. It is a goal. And we are 3 goals up. Let's take a look at the replay, because I thought for a second that it might have been an offside. Here's Silva. Silva for Borini. Back to Silva. And I actually can't tell from this angle if it's an offside or not. But I'm not going to complain, because it's a goal. And we have 3 goals up versus Juve. This is crazy. This is madness. Maybe we need to play this formation more than we have in the past. Here's also for Silva. And, well, that was very optimistic, taking a shot from that angle, because that basically wasn't any angle at all. But we got a corner from it. Here's also the corner. Clear by the defense. Montoya has it. And, yeah, that's it. But yeah, if this keeps up, maybe we need to use this formation a bit more, because right now we are about to create a sensational result. Sensational. But we know that it's time for subs now, and our bench is not strong. We have like 4 or 5 players that would have been on the bench normally, currently injured. So that brings us to very few options that we actually would like to use. Very few. Because I have a few talented youngsters on the bench, and even though we're in a decent lead here, I kind of don't feel secure at all. Actually, I think we're gonna go with this, because they are playing so well. So we're gonna wait a little bit longer with subs here. And Juve is making their subs here, trying to get some fresh legs on the pitch. And now I think we can actually go for subs. And yeah, let's see who we'll go with here. And have some different options. Guess that will work. Kind of don't have a great option. Maybe we can turn it around, change around Sosa and Borini. And then we need to take a look at the settings, what Borini should be playing, like that. Because then Sosa could change around with Bonaventura. And he, of course, can play perfectly over here. And then for the last sub, we won't change anything around. I mean, we could do it like this. We do it like that. Ball winning midfielder. Focus on defense here for the last 10 minutes. And these 3 subs definitely weaken our team. But it's just 10 minutes left. We should be able to survive even if Juve starts dominating now. Here's Borini. Okesi. Oh, Silva. Silva going for the hat-trick. Is Silva going for the hat-trick? He is! That's a hat-trick from Andre Silva. A sensational hat-trick. This is definitely a night to remember for a long time. The night where Andre Silva scored a hat-trick versus Juve. And of course, Silva is very young. I think he's like 21 years old. So he is one of our men for the future. And maybe, just maybe, this is a sign of what to come in future seasons when more and more our youngsters starts developing and breaking into the first team squad. Because, I mean, one day we want to see our name at the top of the league. If we don't want to see Juve, we want to see AC Milan. And Silva, since he's very young, he definitely, if he keeps on developing, have the potential to be one of the guys that will lead that team. And yeah, I'm just hoping that's a sign for what to come in the future. And we are waiting for ref to blow the whistle. It's 15 seconds left, but it's in Juve possession. So we need to focus because here is Higuain. And intercepted. Oh my god, it's going to be a goal. No, it's not, because that's a garbage finisher. And now we're ready to dance. We're ready to celebrate because we have not only beaten Juve, we have complete and utterly destroyed Juve. This is a sensational result. Look at this. I predicted a win for Juve today. And maybe could have seen AC Milan snatching a draw. But I certainly didn't see rossoneri winning this one. This is sensational. We are going to go passionate here. We're going to tell them that people had written us off today. And you've proven them all wrong. Well done on a great result. And then we want to talk individual to some guys. Some of them, like, look at this. 9 points. Everybody's like 9+ rating. We need to speak to individual. Let's go here to Abatan. Tell him. Passionate. I'm pleased. And also for you, of course, Mr. Hattrick himself, Andre Silva, passionate, and oh my god, what do you want to say? Maybe like that. And look at that, he's motivated and inspired. Oh my god, beautiful. Actually, I think also this deserves one also. He got subbed, 8.8 rating. Maybe he'd reach 9 if I didn't sub him. So let's talk to him also. Passionate. And I mean, it was beautiful. Beautiful. And he's also inspired. I mean, this is the game of the season by far. This is a sensational result, a miracle. The 9.6 average rating hat-trick guy. I mean, fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. This result is from another world. Another world. Crazy results, and that means, of course, we are putting pressure on Inter. They still have one less game played, but this result was more than we could have asked for. This was a masterpiece, and probably the game of the season. The only thing we can happen now is that we're going to be able to beat this game later on in the Euro Cup and create another game of the season. But what a beautiful episode this has been. And if you enjoyed this one as much as I did, make sure to press that like button. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.